Are we too close and personal right now? Is this too much? Is this too much? Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my Sephora haul, VIB haul. I did 2 recommendation videos, so I thought I would actually do the haul of what I actually picked up. So, if this sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay, those of you who have been around for a minute, I just have a little update for you. Those who are new are gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about, let's get on with the haul. But I just finally actually got to have the photo shoot for my business that I've been talking about for a couple of months. So I'm really excited, but this is actually the makeup that I wore when I went to get my photos done. So I was like, she look cute right now, I should film another video. But I wanted you to actually see like what I ended up doing. It was mostly the products that I had mentioned in the trial makeup, except I did use the Lorac Mega Pro 3. All the mauve colors are what's here, and then this is Tarte Exposed. The highlight is Laura Mercier Highlight 01. And then it's Too Faced Better Than Sex on the eyes. So a lot of, oh, and Buxom on the lips, Buxom Dolly. Oops, sorry. Buxom Sophia is on the lips. So basically all those products were part of my VIB recommendations as well, but I wanted you to just, you know, okay. And then also the shirt is from Target. That haul should already be up. Okay, let's do it. Y'all know I've been fancy here lately with the monitor on my phone, so then it shuts off up here, so then I'm looking at you guys and hopefully I'm focused. So if you see me looking down here, I'm just making sure things are still happening for us. Alright, I'm just going to randomly pull out. I actually went in store. I typically always shop online. I feel like it's stressless. And, you know what's in stock and what's not in stock while you're going online. So you can usually find everything, whereas you go in the store, you don't know which brands they actually carry in the store, and sometimes they're out of stock of things, that kind of thing. But as you guys know, recently I had a missing package saga, and I just haven't felt comfortable ordering packages since that point in time. So I just went in the store. Plus it's instant gratification. So we're just gonna pull, oh, I meant to say, with that said, I ended up grabbing things that I didn't think I would grab that I mentioned in my wish list, and I ended up not getting things that were on my wish list because they didn't have it in store. That's why I brought that up. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull, and a lot of these I've already used. They've already become a part of my life. I had to go around the house to grab them for this haul. One thing I've been doing, because there's usually like a few days, if not a week, between me hauling and me filming, I will just take a product out of the box, throw the box in the bag, and then start using the product. But with the box being in the bag, I can remember what I need to grab. So that's kind of my system. So the first thing that was the first thing that was kind of impulsive, they did not have the leave-in conditioner that I wanted from Briogeo. And so I was looking at all the hair products to see if there would be something else I wanted to get, and I found this. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day In Shower Styler. So this enhances texture and shine for air-dried hair, which 90% of the time, my hair is air-dried. Sometimes I'll go on whims and I'll put some curls in it, but most of the time it's air-dried. So it really got my attention because most products are meant to be like heat on them or something like that. So for this, it's best for straight to slightly wavy hair, which that is my hair. Save time, start your style in the shower, create beautiful air-dried styles with enhanced shine, body softness, and natural textures. Doesn't weigh hair down, residue free. So you shampoo, you condition, you put this on. I leave it on for just like a couple of seconds, and then you want to lightly rinse. So basically like stick your head in and stick out. Just enough to get the excess product out, but you don't want to wash all the product out. And then you towel dry, and as your hair's drying, you just kind of scrunch it. and I've used it 3 or 4 times. This is what the actual packaging looks like, and I love it. Like, I've only used it like 3, 4 times, so I guess it's a new relationship that maybe I shouldn't go that far to say. I mean, we're just getting to know each other. The one thing I noticed about it is it adds a little like grit to your hair, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It has the same smell as all the Living Proof products. It doesn't irritate the psoriasis on my scalp, and it does add just enough natural texture that my hair doesn't look so flat and like bleh when it air dries, because a lot of times I'll end up doing just like a top knot bun because it's so like flat and lifeless. But this, it just adds like just a 10% of body that makes me feel more comfortable just walking out of the house with it. This was $20, and I just really enjoyed it. Good product. So far so good, and that's just gonna live in my shower. Okay, the next thing, I told you guys I was gonna get it. I told you. Here it is, Anastasia Beverly Hills Bronzer, and this one is in Rosewood. That is what it looks like. I have used it like 3 or 4 times. Again, instant love. It's too soon. I know it's too soon. It's too soon. I do not have it on today. You know, we're not to that point in our relationship that I could have just wanted to get my pictures taken. You know what I mean? Like, you've been good to me this week, but we're not like there yet. So this, the bronzer on my face is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It has a red tint to it, so it looks sun-kissed, touched by the gods. It's just beautiful. I just really enjoy it. It's not too dark. It blends out. I think the one thing I really appreciate about it is it's very forgiving when you blend. Like, if you go in too hard at first, you have time to make it blend and look nice. So $28 plus 20% off. I'm so glad it's in my life. Okay, I cannot trust it's gonna be on this little table. It needs to go on a flat surface, straight back. Nothing's gonna happen to it back there. Welcome. Welcome. Woo! Next. So I talked about wanting the Ule Henriksen banana eye brightener cream, but they were out of the full size, and I know, oh, time out. They can order stuff in store to your house and you don't have to pay shipping, so if you're not Rouge, that might be something of interest to you, but I'm trying to not get stuff shipped to my house right now. I'm going through it. Okay. I did find this in the aisle of death. The little 2 samples. This has the See Your Best Selfie Brightening Moisturizer and Eye Cream. So it has a little tub of the Banana Bright Eye Cream and also the Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. So the eye cream is $38, I believe, and then the cream is $45, I believe. And so you just get like these little sample sizes, and I'm like, you know what? It was $24 for this kit, and I feel like that's pretty good to see how I feel about the products. And then here's the little eye cream. I used it one time, but I wanted to talk about it with you guys with the box and not lose these products or the box. So I'm going to give them some more love, but $24 just to kind of try them out, plus 20% off on top of that. And the one time, I think I just used it one time, it was good. Like, it didn't irritate my skin or anything, so we'll see what happens with some more time with it. What's up? Alright, we got a little splurgy. Here. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, the luminous one, and mine's in one in-one vanilla. It's so weird when they match you, because you're like, they're like, do you need help? The people who work at Sephora, and you're like, okay, I can't find the shade. And they just go, whoop, right on your makeup. And I'm like, and then of course she picks like a dark color, and I'm like, I'm very easygoing sometimes. In some situations I'm like too nice, but when there's $45 involved, I was like, I don't think that's my color, because you put it on my bronzer. And then I showed my neck and my hands. I go, I'm not that dark. And then she ended up grabbing the one that I had my hand on when she came over and asked for help. So You know, it's fine. Anyways, this is what it looks like. It's so cute, y'all. It's so cute. And I do right here, this is actually what's on my face mixed with a luminous Mary Kay foundation. I have the regular Flawless Fusion, so this is what they look like side by side. I love the regular one. The only thing is it's too matte, so I always have to mix it with something luminous. So I thought, why not just try the actual luminous one? So my color in this one, it's a little bit light for me, but it works, obviously, is 1-in-1 cream. But it looked, that color in the luminous one looked too light. So I did have to get a different color. And you can tell there's like a little bit of a difference in them. I've used this, I'll put this back. Don't want to drop them. They are glass bottles and they do have a beautiful pump. But I've used this 2 times, and the second time there was a tragic makeup incident, and I don't know if it was because of this or if it was like just me trying to go too fast through my makeup and it just didn't work out. But what had happened was I put my primer down, I put my foundation down, I did my concealer, I set it all with powder, did my blush, bronzer, highlight, and then I set it all with a setting spray. And then I noticed like the setting spray like left drops on my face. And it could have been this brush too, because this is the Sonia Kashuk brush and it is dirty, but it's very aggressive and it can kind of pick up your product if you're not careful. And so I went to just gently dab out the marks and it just, I don't know, makeup just started coming off in spots, and then I tried touching it out with a brush, but because my face was still wet from the spray, then it was taking that off, and it's just like nothing was setting, and I didn't have time to redo my makeup, so I was like adding concealer and dabbing that in and then setting it, and afterwards it ended up fine. Like, it was a little crepey under my eyes, but I still, like, it was fine. I was still presentable and that kind of thing. So it scares me that this might not set down all the way, and maybe that was part of the problem. But maybe it was just like a trifecta of like all things gone wrong. So I'm definitely going to use it a few more times and play with it, because she will go back if it's not going to work. Okay, $45 you got to go. If you don't work, you got to earn your spot in that collection over there. So I don't know, so far mixed reviews. We'll just see what happens with it. Okay, I looked down in my bag and realized one of the products was in the bathroom, so I had to go grab it. But next, I told you guys I was going to get it, and I only ended up getting one, but it's the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This is what the outer box looks like, and then this is what the actual packaging looks like, and it's a lot smaller than it looks on the website. On the website, the camera's kind of angled like down, so she's like enlarged and in charge, and then you go pick it up and you're like, wait a second. Wait a second. You're $15? You're $15. Okay. I will say I absolutely love the formula. The product is absolutely amazing, and I did get 20% off of it, so it ends up being like an okay price. It's the same price as Jack Black. I wonder if they have the same amount of product. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look. Jack Black is 0.25, so it actually has more than Jack Black. Jack Black's actually $7.50, and so this is $15 and then 20% off of that. It's still a little bit more, but you do get more products. That was 7 grams. This is 10 grams. Anyways, formula is beautiful. It's smaller than I thought, but it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. The nice thing about being in the store is you can smell them all, and grapefruit is what I was thinking online. So I smelled them all in the store, and I'm like, yep, okay. She's still the winner. You guys are gonna be shook. I actually got a lot of lip things, and you know I'm not really into lips, but that's more like a balm, and this next thing is more like to help take care of your lips. It is the Agave, what is it called? Weekly Lip Scrub, and this has really good reviews on their website, and then the actual packaging is stunning. The actual packaging is really stunning. It has like this felt tip, like the NARS packaging, and it's like frosted glass. It's really nice, and then you open it up and it has a little spatula and a clear thing. So I've just left the clear thing in the spatula on top, and I have used it a few times and it's nice. It's super gentle, doesn't have a crazy taste, it's really easy to wash off, and it leaves my lips really soft. And I don't know, my lips have been dry lately, so it's been really nice having a product like this that help my lips look moist and plump and all that good stuff. And I really like this. I'm not disappointed at all by it. And the nice thing about Bite Beauty is their products are very natural. Like I think you can like eat them if you wanted. Not that I want to eat this, but a scrub just naturally gets into your mouth. So it's nice to know that there's not just a bunch of chemicals sitting in my mouth. But yeah, I really have been enjoying this and I'm happy to have it. Okay, we'll just stay on the lip train. So I wanted to try things from Sephora, and actually the things left are all Sephora. That worked out really nicely. Sephora brand is so underrated, and I follow this girl named Julia, or Julie. I'll put her on the screen. She is a YouTuber, but she also does PR for Sephora brand. So she talks about it a lot in her videos because obviously she gets a lot of it for free. So it's a lot of what she uses. And I've noticed some other people starting to use their brand a little bit more too. And it's semi-affordable. Like, it's a little bit more than drugstore pricing, but it's not like high-end, if that makes sense. So the one thing I wanted to try was this lipstick, and this is their High Shine lipstick in, what is the color? 127. I need to look the color up online and I'll put it on the screen, but I wanted some nice bright summer colors, spring, summer, and I was looking at a Becca color that was this color, and those lipsticks are $24 and this is $11, $14, something like that. And so it's essentially the same color, not quite the same color. So I'm like, well, let me just go ahead and see if I even like this color, and we'll go from there. So it's just a really pretty summer, spring coral. I'm excited. I used it once, but I put it over gloss, and so most lipsticks over gloss look like you just put kids makeup on. So that was a bad first impression, so I need to like give it a fair shot. And then I also got this color, which is Sephora Outrageous Effect Plump Volume in Nude 02. So I wanted to try this. This is their plumping lip gloss, and you know I love the Buxom ones, and these are $12. So they're just a few dollars, like almost $10 cheaper than the Buxom one. So I thought, well, if they are nice, then maybe it's an alternative. But then there's only like a couple of colors in these. So this is like the color that I love, like that talks to me. Doesn't talk to me, but you know, speaks to me. So it's not minty like Buxom, but they don't advertise. I can't really tell what that smell is. It's like, it's not sweet. I can't really tell what that smell is. But that is what it looks like right there. I think that's going to be a really nice natural color. And it's cute packaging. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, pillow type. Is that a pillow? I don't know. I'm not fancy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to use it. And both of these for the price, I think it's going to be pretty good deal. Okay, I didn't really need this. Did I need any of this? But like I said, I want to try more from Sephora brand, especially because they just launched a skincare line, which I got a little sample of that I'll talk about in a minute as a 100-point perk. Just dropped something. But I wanted to try this bronzer. This one, they have a few different ones, but this one is in Fiji. And it's just very similar to what I like in a bronzer. It kind of has shimmer to it, just like my Tarte. Why is it with makeup we find something we like and then we just keep rebuying it in different brands or packaging? I don't know. But this is what it looks like. But if it is a dupe to the Tarte, then it's like half price almost. Let me grab the Tarte. So this one is Tarte and this one is the Sephora one. So you can see Tarte's a little bit lighter, but they're definitely like the same tone and the same type of formula. So yeah. Jared's in the kitchen. He just got home. He lost his glasses. He wears like just the reading glasses from CVS or Walgreens, but he lost them while we did the photo shoot, so we had to go get some more. I just got the samples over my hand. I'll be back. We're good. We're good. Alright, so that's, yeah, I'm excited to use the bronzer. Okay, and then I wanted to try the Sephora Pro brushes. I've heard so many good things about them, especially Jam Beauty 89. She's been talking about them a lot as well, and I only really wanted to pick up one, the Concealer 57. This is the one I really wanted, and again, 20% off of them. But then when I got there, they had some that were on sale, and I think I still got the 20% off. I didn't really look at my receipt close enough to see, but they were on sale half price, so I thought I would just go ahead and try them out. So this is the Pro Slanted Buffing Brush number 89, and this would also be good for concealer or for liquid highlights. That's what I've kind of been using it for. It's kind of small, so I mean you could do foundation with it, but you might be there for a minute, you know. Or you could do like contour with it, because that would be like the perfect in there, you know. So I just love how like densely packed, like it's so cute. It's so cute. So that's the second one, and then this one was also on sale, so I thought I would pick it up. And you can't really see what they look like in the packaging, so I initially had just grabbed one of each that were on sale, but then I started Googling one by one, and I'm like, nope, wouldn't use that. Nope, wouldn't use that. Nope, nope. So these are the ones I ended up with, but this one is the Pro Fan Detail Precision 62, and I've used this a few times, and you can see it's very like packed, and this, like for highlight, it gets it right there. Right there. So it's kind of like, it's nice because you can be detailed, like it's called a fan detail brush, but it's like almost, if you would have to be careful for the highlights that are intense, because you're just gonna have like a line of them, so you just might want to be careful with that, but it's still like perfect. Today I used my the one from Morphe, because I was just like, we were going in with that highlight 01 from Laura Mercier. But this one's nice for daily life, especially like subtle highlights. It's really nice for it. And then, like I said, I got a 100-point perk. Juicy Jazz Jasmine just did a video with Sephora for this new brand, or their line, and it's a skincare line that is affordable. I think it's nothing over $10 or $15, and there's no like harsh ingredients in it. And this one is a super hydrated, what? Oh, all day hydrator, hydrate and glow. And this is hyaluronic acid. AYA, I don't know. It was a 100-point perk, and since I had just watched her video, I was like, let me try some of, let me see what she's gotten herself into. Other instructions, so it's a cocktail of natural vitamin E from sunflower and vitamin C. I need to look up if this is just like a face moisturizer or if it's like a serum or something. My phone is occupied right now, or else I would look it up right now, but I'll look it up and just leave a note on the screen or in the description box. But it's kind of cool. I was just reading on the box, it says 60% of the plastic in this tube is made from sugarcane residue. Our cardboard comes from sustainable managed forests and is printed with vegetable ink. Okay, Sephora, I see you making moves, and then you just open up the packaging and I guess it speaks more to that. Ooh. Okay, AM PM on clean, dry face and neck can be used as a makeup primer. Yes! Yes, honey. Makeup drawer. Makeup drawer. That's where she's going. That's so cool. Like, you just open it up and it has all that information. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, that is everything for this haul. I lost my mind a little bit. A little bit. The lady at the cash register was like, wow, you're really treating yourself. Get out of my business. No, I didn't say that. I'm like, well, you know, I'm Rouge and gotta take advantage of that 20% off. This is actually the first time I've ever been Rouge, so I'm just like, oh, I'm here to get free shipping, thanks. I don't know about like maintain it for future years, so I'm gonna like live in this moment right now. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope that you treated yourself and got something, or maybe you stuck to your no buy. Either way, I'm very proud of you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, ding 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 ding, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.